Evoke 1.8. It's a 1.8 meter diver. And it's got the same size bait as the 1.2. But it gets down there and hunts a little bit better. There's a little bit steeper banks, need something to get down there. That 6 foot range. I got in that more dirtier water. This has got a stain, like the water's just stained up, but it doesn't have a color to it. I've been in that water that was actually colored like brownish. And I really hadn't done this long at all. And got a bite. I mean, the drains, kind of this time of year, I like getting a little bit deeper water, but the water, we've had a little warming trend. Go figure, just constant change in weather, like Alabama. Got 53-degree water. So, and actually you can tell how I'm dressed. It's not very cold out. It's about to get cold. We're in the early stages of a little front coming through, but I really wanted to catch them cranking, and I went with a red colored, you know, something for more stained water, and then I went to this bluegill pattern, natural. Maybe I could get out here in this little bit more open water that's not quite as stained up, catch some. But I just really hadn't gotten a lot of clues yet. Every time, it's different. Y'all think I come out here to just jump on the hook. I wish. But I could run some nubs with this. It's getting later in the day, I don't know. Got that sucker. All right. He had that thing in his mouth, like sideways, and it started to come out. A little piece of trash back behind that dock. These crankbaits are, I mean, of course I'm gonna tell y'all they're good. Come through cover, amazing. They're made to imitate a balsa bait, real thin plastic. I mean, you can see through. I mean, the plastic layer in that is so thin. The way the weight sits in the belly is just perfect. It gives that bait a lot of buoyancy. Say that 5 times. And it floats up off of cover really well. And it takes a beating too. I mean, I say, you know, if you're gonna, I'd rather have one more expensive legit bait as I would a bunch of cheap baits that aren't legit. So let's do this for a second, see if we can't. I like that. I might just throw right here. There might be some trash in here. You know, that's a bluegill color, but I'm using it as, I mean, bluegill, but it's like a crawfish. You know, it's got a dark color. It's got a orange belly to it. It could be, you know, used to imitate crawfish or bluegill, I think. I really like a dark, you know, us redneck, we would call that like a dark green pumpkin. It's a dark natural color. And you got, you know, water's a little bit stained up. It's been sunny, but you know, I'm sitting in the shade. You got wind and the water's stained. And I like that dark color. And you can get away with something that's like more of a transparent color in this cleaner water. I'm bringing the bait pretty fast. You know, the water's pretty warm. We've had a few warm days. Front's coming through. Fishing it on a 6/6-1. It's a Quantum Smoke HD. I like it for cranking, throwing a swim bait. It's got a big spool, holds a lot of line. Fishing it on 12-pound Seaguar, red label. That's my cranking line of choice. Very abrasive resistant. Allows that bait to still work like it's supposed to. Get too heavy a line, it won't move like it's supposed to, and it won't get as deep as you need it to. And I need it maximum depth out here. You know, we got a lot of deeper banks, so. The way that last one ate it, man, I was just starting to wonder. And then but he got it. The wind's really helping me. We've had rain, but the wind's really be my friend. Let the wind be your friend. Spot. Tail spot. Come off there so I can throw in there and catch your cousin. Where this wind blows me in. It's getting late out, and I didn't really figure out this deal till late in the day. Wind's starting to gas, but this is the Evoke, Deps Evoke 1.8 square bill, and got to get you a square bill. If you ever throw a square bill, get you one, try it. I'm telling you, it was made to imitate a balsa bait, so we have a real thin line of plastic. The weight sits just in the belly, just perfect. It's a lot of buoyancy in this bait, and it really keeps it from getting snagged. It's super durable. I've beat it up, banged this bait, and you can't even tell on it. I mean, it's got teeth marks on it, but the paint stays on there. You never have to worry about it chipping. A super durable bait and a fish catcher. This is the 1.8. So it's a 1.2 size, but it's got the little bit longer bill. 1.8, that's the meters that it dives to, which is about 6 feet. So when I need to target that 6 foot range, this is the bait that I'm going with. And it's a bluegill imitation, but really you see a lot of green hues in bluegill baits, but also in crawfish. And that's really what I'm imitating out here. It's got the orange belly, and dude is a fish snatcher. Throwing that on a Quantum 7-foot Accurist cranking rod, and it was made to imitate the old KVD rod, 7-foot. I mean, it's a legit cranking rod, Accurist from Quantum, and I throw it on the Smoke HD 6/6-1, and for me, it's that perfect medium retrieve where I'm not overworking the bait, and it's not a real slow retrieve. It's pretty warm out today, even though it's winter time, and I can speed up and work that crankbait really fast, and it's not overwork it, and holds a lot of line. I really like it for swim baits and crankbait. Throwing on a Seaguar red label. It's abrasive resistant, so I can beat and bang and really still trust that line. The 12-pound line, don't want to go up too heavy if I don't have to, because it'll take away the action of the bait and it won't dive as deep. So majority of the time I'm cranking with 12-pound, and this is the complete setup I'm doing it on. Please be a bunch of you right here. Spot. See what it fakes. Okay.